These are deficits that happened on the watch of the Bush administration and under their fiscal policies. But we as Democrats won the election, and it's our responsibility to decide what should we do about the deficits left us. Unfortunately, we've got forces converging on the budget which make it difficult to bring the deficit down to realistic terms. For example, we have the severest economic downturn in our economy since at least the Second World War ended. So we have the mounting cost of countercyclical policies, TARP, the stimulus now pending in the Senate, the conservatorship of Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae. All of these things are hugely expensive. We have the rising costs of major entitlements, Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, due to the retirement of the baby boomers. We have defense, budgeted and funded at historically high levels and sustained for an historically long period of time. Funds for underfunded accounts in the budget which need to be funded adequately but are not. Transportation is a good example. It will exhaust its reserve early next year and run close to zero unless we can get funds back into that particular account. Of course, there's always education, which is not funded as robustly as many of us think it should be. And of course, there are new topics, alternative energies, and various incentives for increasing the energy supplies and making this country energy independent. Then we have the renewal of existing tax cuts, which are slated to expire on December the 31st, 2010. When we add all of these things in addition to the unpriced commitments we have to do something about the climate and something about universal health care coverage, it becomes very, very difficult to do anything to the bottom line of the budget, despite the fact that it is bigger than it's ever been before in peacetime. And the overarching question that faces this whole country as we incur these huge sums of debt is how long will foreigners help us? How long will they keep buying our Treasury debt? We have, therefore, the worst budget since World War II and the worst economy in which to work out the problems of these budgets. And every recession has its own pattern to it, but it is clear that it is difficult in every recession, or any recession, to work out of the recession when you're swimming upstream, when the economy is working against you, to work out of a budget deficit when the economy is working against you. Let me